Gabe. Where is Gabe? Oh, hey.
What's up?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm
You're a little late.
Yeah, I got lost, but you sure we're in the right place. This is like a photo expo. Like,
No. Trust me. This year, we've got a whole bunch of audio brands exhibiting.
and is that an audio experience I see over there?
Yes, there's an audio experience room on the 4th floor. So you want to go check all this out?
That sounds pretty cool. I'm down to check that out.
All right, let's go. The first thing you're going to see when you enter Audio Alley here at Bild is the Sennheiser booth that's right behind me. They've got a great range of different products. There's some Neumann stuff here, including the MT48 interface. There's also some other Sennheiser mics geared towards broadcast, such as the MKH 8000 series, and one of my favorites, the MKH 8018. But the big news here at Bild is the limited return of the EW100 ENG G4 series wireless, which is a camera mount wireless system. Sennheiser actually discontinued this, but because of consumer demand, particularly through B&H, there is a special run of a couple of thousand units that has been done. And you can only get them at B&H, so make sure you go to bhphoto.com if you're interested in a Sennheiser EW100 ENG G4 wireless set. Let's go and see what else we can find.
So I made a quick stop at the Zoom booth where they're showing pretty much their whole range of products, and they really have something for everybody, whether you're a videographer looking for an audio solution for your camera rig, or a musician who needs to record their performances, or a content creator who needs an audio recorder to take with them on the go anywhere. First off, on my left, we have their range of handheld recorders with built-in microphones and different input and output configurations depending on your needs. We also have their range of professional field recorders with the F3, the F8N Pro, and the F6. So these field recorders ditch the built-in mics so that you can use them with external mic systems like a shotgun mic or any mic you want to use in the field or in the venue where you're recording. We also have the LiveTrack L6, which is a digital mixer and recorder. This thing is really cool, especially if you're looking for a mixer for your home studio to connect, for example, a bunch of different synths or audio devices that you might have. It has a total of 12 inputs, 2 XLR quarter-inch combos, and 8 line level inputs right here. It has a free band EQ per channel for sound pads, so you can press those buttons and it will play any sounds you set to them if you need them, for example, as effects in your podcast. It also has built-in effects, reverb, and delay, which you can choose here, and then you can mix them on a per track basis using those knobs at the bottom. And the LiveTrack L6 also has a MIDI interface built in, and so you can see there's a MIDI in and out here, so you can control external MIDI devices with the mixer. And it also has a USB audio interface, so you can, for example, easily record the audio of your computer while you're streaming. The really cool thing about this is that it's actually powered by 4 AA batteries or USB power, so you can also take it in the field with you. And not only this thing is a mixer, it is also a portable recorder that records in 32-bit float, so you can harness the magic of 32-bit float recording and pretty much record your audio worry-free. And if you made a mistake in setting your gain level, you'll be able to fix that in post. And for the podcasters out there who are looking to take their podcast on the go, we have the classic Zoom PodTrack P4, but also the more recently released PodTrack P2, which has 2 USB mic inputs on the side. It has AI noise cancellation, and it is a great low footprint solution to take your podcast into the wild.
In the musical instrument world, Roland are certainly a legendary manufacturer. They're known primarily for keyboards, but they also do make video equipment such as switchers and audio recorders such as portable hard disk or media recorders. They also are pioneers in the electronic drum field. And we were just walking around Bild here, and I came across this guy, which is the V-Drums, the VQD 106. And VQD stands for V-Drums Quiet Design. Of course, electronic drums are an incredible option if you're living in an apartment in a big city like New York, or if you're in a performance situation where you really need to be able to control the volume of the drums. However, Roland noticed that people were searching on Google for ways to mitigate the sound of the pads being struck with electronic drums, and thus they came up with the VQD system. The pad system comprises of a honeycomb base layer with a silicone type material mesh over the top that really absorbs the impact and disperses those vibrations. And then also the rims are made of a soft rubber, so you don't get that sort of thwacking sound that you get if you're hitting on a traditional electronic rubber pad. The system has also been designed so that there's minimal vibration transmission through the floor with the hi-hat and the bass drum pedals. So if you're a New York drummer or a drummer in a big city in an apartment, this is a perfect option.
You can be an audio enthusiast and not make a stop at the Shure booth where they're showing a whole range of products. But first thing first, this year Shure is celebrating its 100th anniversary, so happy birthday Shure, you don't look a day over 100. Now back to the gear. So as I said, they're showing a whole range of products such as podcasting gear. So for example, you'll see the MV7, the SM7B, the great classic, or the SM7DB. They're also showing wireless products with their Accent digital range. And if you're looking for an on-camera system, they also have their Move Mic wireless system. So a whole range of things, whether you're a filmmaker, a podcaster, Shure has got something for you here.
Lewitt Audio are here at Bild, and they have a couple of products that are really designed to make getting a good sound easy for your recordings. The first one is the Ray. This is a recently released large diaphragm condenser microphone, and you'll notice a button here that says Aura. So you know, I don't know if it's actually going to improve your aura, but the Aura stands for Advanced User Reactive Audio, and basically what it does is that it has an IR sensor in here that senses the distance you are from the microphone and adjusts both the gain and the tone so that you're effectively positioned about 10 inches away, which is like the sweet spot. There's also a mute by distance here that can be programmed. So if you set this to a particular distance, once you move beyond that distance, the mic will mute. And once you get up closer, the mute will open up and the mic will pass signal. So that's the Ray. Let's check out the Connect 2, which is an audio interface. Well, you've heard of Connect 4, obviously, but this is the Connect 2, and it's a 2-channel audio interface that has an XLR input and also an instrument input for a guitar. There's some DSP involved in here, and that DSP is actually committed to your recordings. The DSP will allow you to set up a guitar sound, give you some different tone options, and then there's also some options for a microphone, such as compression. And the controls that are on here are capacitive, which is really kind of neat, and it's a highly portable interface just designed to give you good sounding recordings. And it also has Lewitt's clip guard technology, which is designed to effectively monitor your recording level in real time. And if it senses that you're getting too close to a clipping level, it's going to bring down that level for you so you can enjoy clip-free recordings.
Honestly, our resident Aussie should really present this segment of the video, but I guess this was the luck of the draw. So I made a quick stop at the Rode booth because I was thinking of all my content creator friends and my videographer friends and my podcaster friends, and Rode has something for each of these categories of creators. So let's start with podcasters. Whether you're a solo podcaster or you like to practice group podcasting, Rode has something for you. Let's start with microphones. They have the NT1, which is a large diaphragm condenser microphone, and it has both an XLR plug and a USB port. So you can use it both as an XLR microphone or as a USB mic if you don't have an audio interface. And it records in 32-bit floats. Rode also offers a range of all-in-one podcasting audio solution with different input and output configurations depending on the number of speakers of your podcast. They have the Rodecaster Pro 2, and if you want to add video to your podcast, they also offer the Rodecaster Video, which is a video switcher to which you can connect up to 4 cameras and seamlessly switch between them straight from the units. Now, if you're a content creator, you're probably no stranger to the Rode Wireless Go. But now, they added a little plus for all the fashionista out there. They have a new color line, so you can have a Wireless Go in your favorite color to match your favorite fit.
Alan and Heath recently dropped their new QU mixers, and if you've been following the B&H Pro Audio YouTube channel, which hopefully you have been, we did a full-length video on those, so you can go ahead and check that out. But I thought it might be fun to come and take a look in person, and that's also something that you can do if you come down to Bild.
Teenage Engineering just announced a new color line for the field system, the black line. So now you can have a full field system that matches your OPXY. So just a quick reminder on the different component of the system. We're going to start quickly with the OPXY. We did a pretty epic review of this device, so I really invite you to check that long form video we did. But in a nutshell, this is a full composition workstation with several synth engines, an incredible sequencer, punching effects, onboard digital effects including reverb, lo-fi, delay, distortion. I mean, you can compose a whole fully produced track on this thing wherever you are, and it's really one of my favorite music making tools. Next, we have the CM15, which is a very precise and great sounding large diaphragm condenser microphone with the particularity that it also has a battery inside it and it provides its own power. So you can just use it wherever you want, just set it up on this little tripod and record incredible quality audio through this microphone. So here we have the TP7, which is a really cool multi-track audio recorder. It has the particularity of having a real tape reel on the front, which you can use to scrub through your audio manually. And it also has a rocker, which you can use to fast forward or rewind your audio. It is a great tool for note-taking or for multi-track audio recording, and it is super portable. This thing fits in your pocket and you can take it everywhere. The TX6 is a battery-powered pocket mixer with 6 stereo inputs or 12 mono inputs, depending on how you want to use it. Also has an onboard recorder, onboard effects, and it is also an incredible drone machine. Another thing you should absolutely check out if you're an audio enthusiast or expert attending the Bild Expo is the audio experience in room 403. The audio experience is a curated selection of gear organized in different stations, and everything is set so that you can check it out and try it right on the show floor. There's a great selection of studio microphones all patched into a Flock Audio patch bay, ready to be tested, a full video podcast setup and an audio podcast setup, a full home studio recording setup loaded with universal audio gear, as well as an Astrolab and a Polybrute 12 by Arturia. If location recording is your field, you can also come and test out a selection of shotgun microphones, and of course, a range of on-camera systems. Well, it was really great to see audio so well represented at Bild today.
And if you're interested in keeping up with our coverage of events like Bild and other Pro Audio related products, head on over to the B&H Pro Audio YouTube channel and don't forget to subscribe.
We really hope you enjoyed our coverage of the trade show, and we'll see you at the next edition of Bild. But in the meantime, don't forget to
Always remember audio.